Hey everybody, good morning. Today is Thursday, June the 10th, and our scripture verse today for today's devotion comes from Isaiah 30:18. For the Lord is a God of judgment, blessed are they that wait for him. I don't know if you remember when you were a child, or maybe even as a parent, conversations with our parents or with our kids whenever we needed to discipline them for disobedience or whatever the case may have been. And did you ever say, or did you ever hear them say, or you say, hey, listen, this is going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt you? Yeah. And my mom used to say that, and I would think to myself, yeah, okay, sure it will. Well, one day, I did something bad. I was a smart-mouthed kid. I did something. My mom gets out the paddle. She had a wooden paddle. In fact, my brother, in all his grace towards me as a child, wrote on it Jimmy's friend. It's still on top of her refrigerator today. She doesn't use it on me anymore, but it's still there, I guess, for dare I say, sentimental reasons. Not on my part, but maybe hers. But anyways, she cracked me one day. And I turned around stupidly and said, that didn't hurt. And she said, well, you just graduated to another one. That one? Yeah, that stung. And from that point on, anytime that I would get a lesson applied to my seat of higher learning, I would carry on like crazy, even if it didn't hurt that bad, because I sure in fact didn't want another one. And I don't think my mom really got any enjoyment out of having to discipline me. And the reason I say my mom is my dad was more laid back. I think I don't remember one time him ever disciplining me. I mean, like with a paddle or hand or whatever. That usually fell on my mom's shoulders. And I still love her today. And I know that she loves me. And I don't think I turned out too awfully bad, but that's probably for everyone to make that summation or their thoughts on that. But anyways, God doesn't want to have to chastise us. He wants to love us. He wants to give us the best of this, of all that he could give. But there are times when we may have done something so grievously in sin, or we're unrepentant of sin, that he doesn't have any choice. We don't give him any choice. He has to act, and he has to react to our words or actions and deeds. I think he holds off. Oh, excuse me, my allergies are killing me this morning. But sometimes I think that he holds off, trying to give us another opportunity to come clean about it and to seek forgiveness for it. But there comes a time that if we continue to do the things that we know are wrong and that are sinful, that God has to react to it. Because if there were no consequences to our actions, what would be the deterrent? I'm so sorry. What would be the deterrent to stop doing them if we knew that there was never going to be any reprisals about it? So God is absolutely, as the scripture tells us, is long-suffering. He loves us. He wants the best for us. And I think he waits until he can't wait any longer. And then chastisement will come in whatever form it may be. But then, as the scripture tells us, that blessed are we that wait for him. Okay? We wait upon him not in anticipation of judgment, but in understanding that through his chastisement, he's showing us love. Now, I know that sounds at odds with one another, but it's not. Because if he didn't love us, he wouldn't care, would he? But it's because he loves us that he has to judge us sometimes. And then when he does, and we have to wait upon him to be reassured that he does love us, that he does care for us, that he hasn't punished us because it's something he wants to do or wanted to do. We forced his hand, no pun intended, in doing so. So the Lord is a God of judgment, absolutely. And blessed are we that wait upon his grace, even after we've been chastised. Isn't it important for us, if we have to punish our children, for them to know that we love them? I remember thinking, yeah, okay, yeah, you love me, so you're cracking my backside. It's because I was loved is why it was done. Same way with God. He judges us, and he will punish us, and he will chastise us, not out of anger, but truly through grace. That's his devotion today. For the Lord is a God of judgment, and blessed are all that wait upon him and for him. Have a great day, everybody.